These techniques will stop you from worrying and you can apply them immediately. There's 2 of them, and they're also good for anxiety, depression, and suicidality. And the reason I know this is for 30 years I've been practicing as a psychotherapist, a coach, and a psychologist, because why not do this fucking properly? Long term, you can choose to hear what I'm saying first. Short term, you can use these techniques. Firstly, take what you want, leave what you don't, from what I say. And equally, some of this may be new and difficult to hear. So be kind to yourself, and me for that matter. I need my nose because I'm tired as hell. Alignment, okay. When we're thinking something, feeling something, and doing something with action that's not aligned, we don't feel good at all. So for example, if I'm thinking I want to do this and help you, and I'm feeling good about it because I know you're going to, however, what I'm doing is picking my nose in the corner and avoiding it because I don't like my hair in a mess, I'm not aligned. So we get to think about, is what I'm thinking about and feeling and doing the same? Because if you're thinking about what you don't want and feeling heavy and anxious, and what you're doing physically is hanging out with people that don't make you feel good, you're aligned, it's authentic. However, you're out of whack and it's hurting you. So we get to shift. What are we thinking about? Focus, movement, thoughts. Sorry, language. So we get to choose our thoughts. This got me out of suicidal situations. Choose your focus. What do you get to focus on? Move your body. Anything. If you're lucky enough to be able-bodied, jumping jacks. I'm not kidding. If you can't swim, can't go for a walk, jumping jacks. Or power pose, which is you put your hands on your hips and you stand like Superman or Superwoman for 2 minutes. You've moved your body. People get jobs underqualified for over people who have essential skills because of power pose, because it puts us in a very different state of mind when we move and shift our physiology. Equally, we get to be very mindful of the language we use, what you say to yourself about yourself, how you talk to you, what you say out loud, and your expectation in your head, what you're saying. We're spelling with our words. Choose your focus, move your body. Be very careful with your language. What do you want? Move in some kind of way. Get up, walk around the block if you can. Go to make a cup of tea. Tea always fixes everything in Britain, apparently. And be careful of how you're speaking to you. The other is a gratitude rampage. 50 things you're grateful for in the morning before you get out of bed. If it's bad enough, we'll do it. If it's not bad enough, at least you could put this in your toolkit and know when you're in a state of hellish situation. Some expert told me here's a technique. I'm not using it yet, so at least you know you can when you choose. Have I missed anything? Honestly, it's been such a long day. Think about what you want. Yeah, and be kind. Be kind. I caught myself. Fantastic. You're doing what 98% of our culture often doesn't do, is to get aware. Ego stroke. Good for me. I noticed I'm feeling horrible. Now I get to choose my focus, move my body, be very aware of my language and get them into the positive. Get to do a power pose and stand like Superman or Superwoman for 2 minutes and feel better. Equally, if I choose, I could do some reflective writing, just mind dump on the page. If I had the courage, and when I have the courage, to do this properly long term, what is it I'm not saying, doing, or feeling aligned wise that's actually the bigger issue? I don't want to be doing this job. I'm worried that my partner will leave me and I haven't had the conversation. I'm just hiding from him or her and distracting myself in another way, or doing their head in because what I'm distracting myself with is not attractive to them energetically. We get to grow grow. Growth is a spiritual need to grow our mind, new neural pathways, and to contribute. Spiritual needs, growth and contribution. I'm willing to bet if you're not doing those, you're not feeling good, and when you shift those, you will. So with contribution, it's not necessarily money to, guide dogs for the blind. It might be reaching out to somebody and saying, hey, I know how it is to feel terrible. Here's what I learned. Here's what has been useful. It might be that you go to a soup kitchen. I'm not kidding. The gratitude rampage that we have, we get to go, I have toilet roll, hair, I'm able-bodied, I get to have sheets on my bed. If we're lucky enough to have that, 50 things you're grateful for before you get out of bed. And then congratulate yourself for making a massive shift that's a success principle, a billionaire success principle, and you're doing it. My name's Poppy. I talk about human issues, all that I can think about in pursuit of your health and happiness. In my mind, this is all the same stuff. We just have, as Tony Robbins says, a different flavour of suffering. So be kind. Big love. Hope it's helpful. Save the video, follow for more, all the stuff that you're supposed to do on TikTok. Big love.